My great pleasure and privilege to welcome you to this congregation of the University of Portsmouth, during which we will confirm awards on our graduates. Please be seated.
Pro-Vice-Chancellor, my University Executive Board colleagues, heads of school, and members of the University of Portsmouth community, colleagues, distinguished guests, graduates, parents, family, and friends. I'm delighted to be here with you today on this important occasion in our graduates' lives and careers. To each of you, I offer my congratulations. What you have achieved in completing a degree qualification is a significant educational accomplishment. Regardless of your chosen field of study, graduation signifies the culmination of several years of hard work on your part. While today is a celebration of your efforts, I might also add that it's a time for us to thank our academic and professional staff who have been absolutely committed to helping you to achieve your learning goals. Finally, I thank the family and friends, employers, colleagues, and mentors who have also played an important role in the success of each graduate. You can all be justly proud of your efforts. At this juncture, I think it's appropriate that you, our graduates, should stand up and with a warm round of applause, join me in thanking your family and friends who are here today. So please be upstanding. Come on, I think we can have a bit more applause. That's very, I want to hear some more noise. Brilliant. Thank you. While this is a day of celebration, it's also an occasion that represents a point of departure from studying at the University of Portsmouth to a new stage where you have the opportunity to make your mark in the community, whether that is at a local, regional, or indeed global level. The university has endeavored to instill in you a body of knowledge and a set of qualities that will prepare you for your future life. However, the true value of your University of Portsmouth education lies in how you transfer this knowledge for the greater good of your communities. On that note, allow me to reflect on the importance of this body of knowledge and the value of a university education to connect more directly and boldly with the large questions of our time. We live in a time of great economic, political, and cultural change. And the challenge today is to take the best of our insights, experiences, and knowledge and turn them into actions in order to improve people's lives and prospects. In response to these prevailing pressures of our times, let me remind you about the purpose of a higher education. It is, I think, about self-fulfillment, personal development, and the pursuit of knowledge as an end in itself, the provision of skills of critical analysis and independent thought to support full participation in civil society, and the preparation of leaders for diverse global environments and support for a highly productive and professional labor force. More importantly, these sentiments must be contextualized against a backdrop of globalization and the internationalization of education. This has inevitably meant the significant movement of students, academics, and programs across national and cultural boundaries, rendering the world a mere global village. At 23 years of age this year, the University of Portsmouth is one of the top 50 of the world's top 100 universities under 50 years of age, according to the Times Higher Education Rankings. In addition, we're amongst the top 2% of universities, according to the Times Higher Education Rankings. And your university is very much on the move, with the Telegraph newspaper reporting in April that we are one of 5 universities in the UK to watch. These are remarkable achievements that we're very proud of and hope you are too. We at the university remain aspirational, energetic, and committed to change and success, ensuring an enduring partnership with each of you. There's little doubt that the knowledge, skills, and values that you've developed during your University of Portsmouth studies will help you become leaders within your community into the future. We want you to be successful because your successes and achievements will reflect well upon your university, and of course, the successes of the university will reflect well on you. I urge you to use your new credentials from your university to good effect. We live, as I said earlier, in particularly challenging times where the world is facing problems of enormous gravity. But we also inhabit a planet where there is an unprecedented connection between peoples. More than at any other epoch, we're interdependent on people we have never encountered. The colossal issues and problems we face, economic, environmental, religious, and political, are global in their scope. They have no hope of being solved unless people once distant come together and cooperate in ways they have not done before. As our most recent graduates, you will undoubtedly bring a unique perspective to these issues and their impact on our communities. I have no doubt that it is amongst our newest graduates that the solutions to some of the most challenging and intractable problems will be found. As Drew Faust, the president of Harvard University, has observed, he said, higher learning can offer individuals and societies a depth of breadth of vision absent from the inevitably myopic present. Human beings, he said, need meaning, understanding, and perspective as well as jobs. The question should not be whether we can afford to believe in such purposes in these times, but whether we can afford not to. As we celebrate your achievements, we're also looking to the future and the phenomenal potential you have to benefit your community. Your study has empowered you to cultivate strong roots within your community, to allow you to maintain links with local issues and struggles, whilst realizing that these are inextricably linked to global imperatives. Together, we're on the way to shaping the future. Futures are forged by the choices we make today and the way we decide to transfer the knowledge that we have acquired and to make our own ripples throughout our world. Today is just the beginning of a lifelong relationship with your university as members of an international community of Portsmouth graduates. Please make use of our excellent alumni association and keep in touch as you continue your journey through life. Continue to live by the values of your university in all that you do. Be responsible, be open, be ambitious, and be passionate. In all that you do, never settle for second best. It's an honor for me to address you on a day in which you celebrate one of life's great milestones. Your family and friends have supported your ambition, drive, and focus. I wish you every success and encourage you to be bold and give back to the very communities that have not only sustained you, but have enabled you to shape a better future for all of us. Thank you. Let me just tell the audience what happens next. Very shortly, one of our heads of school will be at the podium reading out our graduates' names, and the Pro-Vice Chancellor and I will exchange some words which will make sure that as people pass on this stage, they make that transition from being a graduate to a graduate. So that happens over the course of the next few minutes. And we'll have the Pro-Vice Chancellor and the Dean of the Faculty shaking hands with each of our graduates as they move across the stage. So it comes to that point where I'm going to say those magical words which allow for that transition. Pro-Vice Chancellor, I certify that all those presented at this ceremony have successfully completed their studies and have satisfied all the conditions and requirements of the university.
By the authority of the university, I confirm that all those who are duly qualified are hereby admitted to the awards for which they are presented.
Pro-Vice Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates for the award of Foundation Degree of Arts in Community Justice. Susan Akello. David Gibson. Oleg Kupriyanov. And for the Foundation Degree of Arts in Investigation and Evidence, Simon Lonsdale. And for the Foundation Degree of Arts in Police Studies, Heather Jones. Owen Radley. Karen Taylor-Malkin. And for the Bachelor of Arts in Community Justice, Helen Amore. Julia Arundel. And with first class honours, Dawn Ashby. Kerry Barrett. And with first class honours, Nicola Bellamy. Sandra Bunn. And with first class honours, Sarah Clark. Tracy Dale. And with first class honours, Rosalind Fleary. And with first class honours, Josephine Frimpong. James Furness. And with first class honours, Jane Goodeve. Charlotte Hume. Joel Hutchinson. Andrew Marriott. Sophia Niazi. Beth Phillips. And with first class honours, Michelle Pilkington. And with first class honours, Jane Porter. Jo Richards. Charmaine Smart. Alvin Toussaint. And with first class honours, Lucy Walsh. Carol Warren. Karen Watson. Mandy White. Ismay Williams. Gail Zatuni. And for Bachelor of Science in Counter Fraud and Criminal Justice Studies, Alison Bell. Claire Bradley. Sharon Brock. Sarah Clark. Katrina Flanagan. Gemma Higginson. And with her first class honours, Paula Hornsby. Victoria Humby. Lee Luther. Vasanti Palmer. Christine Smith. Kirsten Williams. And for the Bachelor of Science in Crime and Criminology, Ian Barton. With first class honours, Stephen Clark. Jerry DeLille. Tatiana Golovina. Julie Hines. Adrian Lilly. Sarah Phelps. Leanne Phillips. Hayley Poulton. Sian Rouse. David Reynolds. And with first class honours, Adam Seaton. Catherine Sibley. Andrew Thane. Sarah Woods. Catherine Yeo. Vivos Ethivulu. And for the Bachelor of Science in Criminology and Criminal Justice, Cara Adam. Taylor Ahern. Stephanie Aldridge. Shanaz Ali. Josh Alem. Lois Baker. Jamie Blee. Connor Carhill. Megan Carr. Niall Clark. Zoe Collier. Ryan Collins. And with first class honours, Poppy Daly. And with first class honours, Murray Dimack. Amy Dijkstra. Chloe Evans. Jerome Franklin. Lewis Gay. Gaisley. Victoria Gaza. Lewis Goddard. Oliver Goldsmith. Simon Harris. Tiffany Hall. Zach Horan. Francesca Jones. Meenakshi Kaur. Grace Keith. Thomas Kenwood. Ivona Kristeva. Jade Lee. Charlotte Leslie. Jessica Lightowler. Ben Lawton. With first class honours, Victoria Marr. James Lovelock. Apologies. With first class honours, Victoria Marr. Tanya Marshall. With first class honours, Hannah Martin. With first class honours, Taylor McAdam. Hannah McCarthy. Christopher McFall. Rebecca McNally. Anya Menguch. And with first class honours, Alexander Moore. Alexandra Mureru, my apologies. Tia Nolly. Alex Parnell. And with first class honours, Lisa Pasquero. Lily Pettit. Matthew Piet. Emma Platt. Divya Popat. Ben Rundle. Gemma Redding. And with first class honours, Jessica Rees. William Richards. Josh Ridley. Laura Robson. Stephanie Rogers. And with first class honours, Jordan Rogers. And with first class honours, Sian Rowe. Andrew Saunders. Leanne Self. Kate Sherwood. Oliver Southern. Shanine Templeton. Rebecca Treelaw. Lauren Turner. Dale Waring. Stephen Wenham. And with first class honours, James Whelan. Kaylee Cox. Bethany Williams. And with first class honours, Kate Willis. Jack Woodward. And for the Bachelor of Science in Criminology and Forensic Studies, with first class honours, Elliot Backhouse. And with first class honours, Sabina Barliza. And with first class honours, Jennifer Bakes. Lauren Beale. And with first class honours, Samantha Brown. Emma Louise Campion. And with first class honours, Lauren Childs. Joshua Clark. William Clark. Alex Collins. And with first class honours, Siobhan Connolly. Aisha Cook. Ryan Cooper. Ellie Custy. Jessica Emery. Cindy Gaillard. And with first class honours, Kate Goodall. Shane Hatherley. Charlie Heyman. Stephanie Hodgkiss. Menely Honey. Taylor Jackson. And with first class honours, Rebecca Jarvis. Natalie Georgeras. Megan Jones. Harry July. And with first class honours, Eva Calf. Katie Jane Lawrence. Kelly Madison. James McKnight. Liam Middleton. Mike Maria. Jamie Mitchell. Amanda Morley. Hannah Mosley. Nicole Murray. Katie Parkins. George Pay. James Penlington. And with first class honours, Georgia Peters. Alexandra Provost. And with first class honours, Hannah Ransom. Lauren Ricketts. Vicky Rodker. Samantha Sagrop. Hannah Shales. Olita Shandawar. Jodie Stevens. Tori Stevens. And with first class honours, Alicia Tyler. Rianne Tyre. Connor Waters. Lauren Webb. Sarah Weller. Emma Williams. Jez Williams. Hannah Winter. And with first class honours, Roxana Zanowski. Bachelor of Science in Criminology with Psychology, Blessing Adadukun. Pauline Andrews. With first class honours, Rachel Arnold. Mohammed Avdic. With first class honours, Laura Avery. With first class honours, Louise Bates. Khadija Begum. Justine Best. Ryan Bignell. Sian Bilk. Jessica Blanchard. Rilitsa Bogdanova. Amy Brown. And with first class honours, Fan Browning. With first class honours, Laura Carson. And with first class honours, Sarah Cook. Jess Crowhurst. Joshua Dingley. Alexandra Edmeads. Sophia Garner. Alex Gates. Emma Jordan. Matt Hodgkinson. Joshua Holmes. Denver Hurst. Jack Hutchins. Nathaniel Krause. Emily Long. Matthew Marriott. Jake Mason. Sarah McCaney. Louise Miller. And with first class honours, Jordan Noonan. Alice O'Lorenshaw. Laura Petrova. Victoria Ray. Jatinda Rayat. Joanne Rivers. And with first class honours, Anna Romaniuk. Justin Rule. Kate Selby. Jessica Squire. Lauren Thompson. And with first class honours, Maximilian Tovey. Amy Watts. Emily Wilkins. And for Bachelor of Science in Risk and Security Management with first class honours, Stephanie Franks. Alan Gallagher. And with first class honours, Darren Handley. Shupi Kashir. Thomas Watts. And with first class honours, Matthew Wheatley. And for the Graduate Diploma in Community Justice, Nisha Ananda. Shirley Azair. Natasha Beckett. Kirsten Brown. And with distinction, Fee Safaldi. Emilka Clark. Louise Coulson. And with distinction, Hannah Darby. Hayley Davis. Laura Donovan. Toy and Justin Fabeyi. And with distinction, Rachel Frankham. Val Gill. Maria Hart. And with distinction, Natalie Hobbs. Lena Howard. And with distinction, Claire Jeffrey. Priyaba Jethwa. And with distinction, Lauren Newell. Leanne Packham. And with distinction, Ian Patnelli. Rochelle Robinson. Lisa Talbot. Mel Warren. Louise Wilcock. And with distinction, Eve Williams. Jessica Williams. And Peter Woodward.
Pro-Vice-Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates for the award of Postgraduate Diploma in Advanced Professional Research, John Honeychurch. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Crime Science Investigation and Intelligence, Christina Zafera. For Master of Public Administration in Public Administration, Catherine Roper. For Master of Science in Counter-Fraud and Counter-Corruption Studies, Nora Bahar. Inez Cavalho. Gina Denyon. Christopher Morris. Sangwani Nayasulu. And with distinction, Phillips Abodo. Maximilian Rizka. Simone Senhouse. Benjamin Swanson. And for Master of Science in Crime Science Investigation and Intelligence, Bethany Grace Deakins. Anais Dupas. Therese Hazari. Danny Maddox. Aisti Malari. Patrick Shaw. And for MSc Crime Science Investigation Intelligence, Pruna Karina. For Master of Science in Criminology and Criminal Justice, Charlotte Annette Clark. Simone Ayling. Katie Baker. Martin Burvell. James Cotterill. And with distinction, Claudia Cox. Ashley Fussell. Doreen Kunaka. Anakin Memert. Olga Papagiannopoulou. Lala Touré. Kazan Joshua Tran. And for Master of Science in Criminology and Criminal Psychology, Sarah Bowman. Christine Dunn. Stephanie Hallier. Lisa Hendon. Nicola Highlands. Miriam Curtelli. Michelle McCrudden. Gerald Ogbonna. And with distinction, Kanol Orakchi. Sarah Sherd. And with distinction, April Smith. Deborah Swindles. And with distinction, Nicholas Young. And for Master of Science in International Criminal Justice, Michelle Brooking Pelham. And with distinction, Tony Dunkley. For Master of Science in Policing, Policy and Leadership, David Buckley. Verity Lockhart. Neil O'Connor. Darren Rawlings. And for Master of Science in Security Management, Alfred Idisibara Agara. And with distinction, Talal Mohammed Abdullah Al-Rashdi. Saima Aslam. Rob Mavronikolas. And with distinction, Marcus Mills. With distinction, Adrian Pryor. With distinction, Richard Waite. And for the Professional Doctorate in Criminal Justice, for an approved topic of professional research and development in the use of juvenile covert human intelligence sources in England, an exploratory study, Brian Chappell. For an approved topic of professional research and development in what is the strength of police and local authority cultural knowledge regarding antisocial behaviour, Julian Commons. For an approved topic of professional research and development in the animal rights movement, the challenge for corporate resilience, Geoffrey Green. For an approved topic of professional research and development in performance culture meets police culture, the relationship between political ideologies, police reform and police culture, Graham Hadley. For an approved topic of professional research and development in A Study in Blue, exploring the relationship between the police and academia, Ben Honey. For an approved topic of professional research and development in Understanding and Unravelling the Therapeutic Correctional Relationship using a Participatory Approach, Sarah Lewis. For an approved topic of professional research and development in Changing Probation Practice, Frontline Perspectives on a New Model for Supervising Offenders, Zoe Robinson. For an approved topic of professional research and development in Police Learning in the University Context, Student Perceptions of the Classroom Environment on a Police Foundation degree course, Bernard Sheridan. And for the award of Doctor of Philosophy, for a programme of research in improving the preliminary stages of the criminal justice system to accommodate people with autism spectrum disorder, Joanne Richards. And for a programme of research in addiction and criminal justice interventions, a complex systems analysis, Aaron Pycroft.
Pro-Vice-Chancellor, I present to you Jamie Mitchell to respond to the University on behalf of the graduates.
Pro-Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests, fellow graduates, I would firstly like to talk about the department from which we have graduated. The Institute of Criminal Justice Studies is a prestige school here at the University of Portsmouth. It is truly outstanding in its creation where there are so many dynamic courses, connections and job opportunities available. ICGS have developed numerous resources to support students, from opening a whole new forensic unit to hiring key professionals from all sorts of public service backgrounds to help better prepare us for the future. Of course, we would not be here today if it was not for our staff and lecturers. They have been very helpful throughout our time here, from the last-minute assessment panic and emails to the drive to make ourselves employable, which is something this school does fantastically well in. Not only have we acquired new knowledge and a better understanding on how crime and criminal justice works, we have also benefited from a great range of services and activities the University of Portsmouth and the Student Union and this city has to offer. Being part of a sports club, society, working closely with charities and much more. University of Portsmouth, on behalf of all graduates, we are thankful to have our academic and life achievements supported by you throughout our time here. Of course, our achievements have also been supported by our friends and families who have been with us throughout our academic journey. Your help has ranged from emotional support, home-cooked meals, and of course, the money. Without you, we might not be here today. We thank you for everything you have done to enable our ambitions and successes to become a reality. And finally, us, the graduates of 2015, we have faced uncertainty, time pressures, and personal challenges. But we have made it. We have learned a wealth of knowledge, we are more skilled, and we have become better people. From all this, we are better equipped to tackle the world. A quote to take away from you today is from Dr. Seuss: "Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened." It's been an honor to stand here today to speak on behalf of the graduates. I wish every single one of you the very best of luck. Thank you.
Wasn't that great? It makes us so proud of our graduates when that sort of thing happens. I think you did a wonderful job. So thank you, Jamie. Now, at this point in proceedings, our Chancellor, Sandy Toksvig, usually stands up to say a few words to our graduates, offering some advice about the future and tips on how to enjoy life to the full. Unfortunately, Sandy can't be with us in person today because she's up filming some wonderful daytime quiz show in Glasgow. But being Sandy, she doesn't want to be completely absent. So through the wonders of technology, we have a message from Sandy for you, our graduates.
Hello there, graduates, you did it! I bet there was many a day you thought you would never get this cap and gown moment, so well done. And how great you all look in your academic dress, and you know, even from here, I can tell, just smelling very faintly of mothballs. I'm so sorry not to be there with you, and there is a lesson straight away for you. Never work for the BBC, because it gets in the way of having a life. I love graduation, although I have to say I don't mind missing out on some of the more crushing handshakes. Parents, well done you! How proud you must be today, and optimistic about the future. How exciting to see what your youngsters will make of their lives. And I suspect you'll have a ringside seat, as these days young people hardly ever leave home. I have a few words of special congratulations. Really well done to any of the more, how can I put this, mature students who decided that age is no barrier to learning. I salute your tenacity. They say wisdom comes with age. In my case, I think age may have come on its own, but I say to all of you that learning is a lifelong process. For the younger ones, I'm jealous of what wonders lie ahead for you, the books you will read, the music you will hear, and the beauty you will see. Having a degree simply shows you know how to think. Now go and use that ability to its fullest extent. Having a university education means you are among the privileged few in the world, and I believe it comes with a responsibility to contribute to your community to the best of your ability. Life is short, trust me. Time spins past you like a whirlwind. You all look so beautiful today, but boys, your hair will go, and girls, you don't want to know what will go. So crack on and don't leave fulfilling your ambitions too late, or you may find you missed the moment. And speaking of moments, try and be of the moment, and by that I mean live in the present. I fully understand the joy of modern technology, but maybe, occasionally, put down your smartphone. Stop texting people who are not in the room and try enjoying being with the people who actually are. You may surprise yourself and find you even like them, and even more surprisingly, those people may include your parents. My association with Portsmouth is one of the things I am proudest of, and I hope you feel the same. Please don't go away and never return. Join the Alumni Association and know that you will always have a warm welcome here. You are part of the family, and like all good families, we may fight, we may ask you for money, but you will always have a place at the table. Every year we hold a Chancellor's Dinner for students and alumni, and why not decide now to come back next year and join in? It would be lovely to see you. I hope you have the happiest of days, and be nice to whoever is doing the handshaking, because honestly, it can leave bruising. Bye.
would like to close by offering my congratulations to everyone that's graduated today. We're immensely proud of you, and we're extremely confident that you're going to go on and achieve great things. I now formally declare that this congregation is dissolved. Please be upstanding for the academic procession.